So we're just gonna do like a super quick sweep. Attack, attack, guard, attack, attack, guard. Just hurry up, kill this thing so that way we're doing that. Reading enemy info. Also that sweet 8 XP. I still dig this music. Oh, Cot! I forgot about our Cot friend. I can't straight up destroy you. I also don't know what your patterns are 100%. So, I'm an assuming person. I'm going to go with guard, because guard's safe. Attack, 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 guard. No, I'm not gonna do that. This thing, I'm pretty sure this thing can't do that either. Guard, break, break, break. Guard, break. Ah, look at the glorious Nero. Also, for anyone that doesn't know, I'm very close to having my third Nero. Level 100. Should happen at the end of this year, or whenever Christmas, actually. Or, not Christmas, sorry, Salem. Oh, we were so close to one-shotting that thing. I'm gonna break it all the way through. I should have guarded. Yeah, these things aren't giving her any experience anymore. Maybe the Hornets give a little more? Well, Nero does sense danger. Also, why are these things not just called Hornets? These things break a lot. Attack. I would like to use guard, but this thing's gonna break non-stop. Probably. Let's see. We'll try guard, and then we're gonna go. This thing's obviously gonna do that. Attack, guard, attack. Do I do attack, guard? Attack, guard. I'm gonna try this. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Also, it won't be long. This year's pretty much already over. November's pretty much over at this point. December will definitely go by quick. There's going to be so many... For anyone that, I guess, follows Fate, I'll be doing quite a bit of streaming for Fate stuff. Just because there's a lot of farming I'm going to need to do. Also, shout out, Astolfo got his special, like, Spiritron dress. Shoutouts to one of the lines being glitched out. I found that out. It also annoys me because of that. Probably attack, tack. I'm gonna go attack, tack, and then... This will either go really well or not. I was to say, I'm just going to attack. There's no way this thing's guarding. I don't think that thing guards. Also didn't pay attention to how much experience that it gave. Yeah, we should probably definitely make... I'll use speed up. Also, curse you inverted controls. Just to make sure we're not missing anything. And then I'm gonna head out of the dungeon. Because we're not really getting a whole lot of experience for anything here. Oh, you want to fight Kite? I'll fight. We're fighting the Kite. It taunted me. I wonder if this thing just guards. Tell me this thing just guards this time. I like fighting the Kites. They're nice and they don't complain. Also, I don't know if anyone follows this in the Grand Order Arcade stuff. But Scath has a bunny outfit in it. Saw that the other day and I was like, man, why can't the mobile game get good stuff like that? HP and MP have been restored. Alright, I didn't mean to fight the Klein. Klein, aka Balls Deep 69. Also, I feel like I'm being a lot more vulgar this recording session. Definitely not a video series for kids, I assure you. Shoutouts to that being a thing at the moment, by the way. Get wrecked, scrub. Okay, where's the closest way out? Back up this way. We're good. Oh, we're fighting a Kite again, people. Hopefully this time it just decides to guard the entire time. Well, it's not guarding the entire time. Also, so in Pokemon Sword Zilla, I'm not going to say any spoilers or anything, but I've been actively trying to get a Hitmontop for several hours at this point. I just got a text message from my friend, found one in the wild. So that's going to be nice. I can stop catching Trios and wonder trading them. Woo! Get out of here, Kite. That thing's name should be Kite. Woo, speed up. Warp speed. I also thought there was an automatic like camera thing, but it might be from where I've been playing Pokemon. There's definitely an automatic warp there. Return to the campus, leaving no one end your day. Yes. Let us continue tomorrow. We will. We'll grind to like 10 or something. She's so precious. So we've got a good bit of stuff. Save your progress? Yes. Save! Walking through campus, I can see various NPCs who appear to be busy students among the masters. Not only do the NPCs look slightly different, but their behavior seems a little off. Maybe it's their lack of a soul to them, or this battle is just a string of data variables. Within a small group gathered to the Masters, one person stands out like a sore thumb. Oh, it's you. So you qualified for the actual tournament as well. I believe that I remarked that we would meet again. It's Leo. The force of his presence overwhelms his seemingly innocent appearance. Before, it felt like I was a wolf let loose in a chicken coop. Now I feel out of place. And he isn't alone. Behind him stands a shadowy figure, radiating the same aura of strength, who's super great at cooking mashed potatoes. The figure is clad in armor and armed with a sword. His aura marks him as a servant. Light bulb. Oh, Gawain. How forgetful of me. Introduce yourself. I am a servant, Gawain. I am pleased to meet you and hope you will be a worthy foe. As the armored figure nods in greetings, a cinematic smile forms on his lips. He is the exemplar of knighthood, and, though a servant, he has the same bearing as his master. Sir Gawain, one of the knights of the Round Table mentioned in the legend of King Arturia. It is said that the prowess rivaled King Arturia, and her holy sword is equal in power of Excalibur. Or his holy sword is equal to the power of Excalibur. I was trying to make a joke there. It did not work. Sorry, everyone. I failed you. I have failed everything. It's obvious that the saber-class servant, or that he is a saber-class servant, it won't be too hard to learn more about him. Maybe I'll discover his weakness It shouldn't be too hard. He gave you his servant name. Definitely don't make it dark outside. I mean, you probably should, but I'm sure Leo is aware how much information he's given me, but he seems unconcerned. It's obvious that he chose not to concern himself with such things as civility or tactics. For him, if something is destined to be revealed, so be it. From his point of view, his victory all is but assured. His superiority over others reinforces every day since he was born. I must take my leave now. I hope to see you again. Please fight with honor and pride. Don't ambush people or steal from them, but definitely murder them. With a polite bow, Leo and his servant turned and depart, leaving me somewhat dumbfounded. As Rin disappears from the ether, or appears from the ether, Leo, I knew he was one of the Harways would be here, but the scion of the family himself. With that murmured comment, the murderous glare Rin shot at Leo was almost palpable. The power of the Holy Grail. I guess plutocrats of the Europe see it as a threat in the Seraph. But still, to risk him, oh well. What was borrowed on Earth will be repaid in heaven. Things just got more interesting, although my powers as a magus are far superior to his. I get the feeling that Leo is little concerned for those like us. Without so much as saying hi, the now fired up Rin Tosaka almost seems to stomp away. I should spend some time looking into Gawain's backgrounds. I'll head to the library later. We should probably head to the library later. Woo! If you don't have any information on your opponents, it's almost impossible to land an attack. The enemy servant may be a legendary soul, but if you still need to discover who they are... I'm working on it. Are you prepared for your fight with Shinji? I am going to wreck Shinji. I have never been more prepared in my life to wreck Shinji. Also, flash forward to the episode when we actually do fight Shinji and he completely destroys me. Can't wait for that to be a thing. I'm not ready at all. Ugh, this is so hard, I want to give up already. Shinji's smiling from ear to ear. Did something good happen? He probably did something stupid. He is a cheater after all. What's up with Mato? I heard him boasting in the library. I don't know what's going on. If you want to find out, go check the library. I think we should go to the library, everyone. Beat our heads with that knowledge. Instead, though, let's talk to Nero, who probably doesn't want to talk at the moment. Saber stares solemnly at me. My nervousness is due to the strength of her daunting gaze. My questions are about the Holy Grail. War have only increased since that moment I've made a contract with Saber, and the war aside, I still want to know who just she is. It is hard to be around you when you wear the countenance of a donkey in the rain. Shouts to Nero bashing us. Speak if something concerns you. This is time for rest, so such distraction is permitted. Now would be a good opportunity to ask. Alright, I don't know if any of these choices actually matter, but I don't want to screw up Nero's social link, so pardon the extremely loud keyboard clicks you're about to hear. Or maybe there isn't any mess ups. That being said, I'm seeing tons of Nero images online. Alright, I've got no clue. If someone knows that there is a guide to know specifically what you're about to say, or what needs to be said for these, well, someone let me know. I looked, I couldn't find it. So, what is your true name? I'm surprised. So it seems not knowing my true name has been troubling me. However, what troubles me is that you do not need to worry over the battle that is to come as I do. Though she is admonishing me, Saber excludes pleasure. She must be happy that I asked her about her name. She continues speaking. It is the pleasure of those which regal natures to dignify the queries of those around them with answers. Speaking of the past is awkward, but as we have sworn an oath of fidelity, I will tell you. Listen well, my childhood name was Saber's voice halted as if she had suddenly remembered something. 1 second, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're counting now. The young blonde woman and I stared at each other. What was with that Lou? No, strike all thoughts of Lou from your mind. That was near a thing. I almost spoke it. Also, blushing Nero is amazing. I told you I would not conceal my true name for a time. Falling for such a trick shall not happen again. You will learn of my true name once you have become successful as a mage. For now, restrain yourself. Embarrassed at nearly being had, Saber snubs her nose at me and falls silent. Apparently, it was too soon to try to learn her real name. Can we ask the other questions? Nope. We're gonna just save here. If someone knows that I messed that up, let me make sure I actually saved. Let me know. Although, by the time this comes out, this will be like almost on probably Friday. I guess we're gonna leave.